Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Hans.
I'm Troy.
And we're here to talk about some shit. So, obviously, the last couple days, most people have other things they want to talk about, but what be on my mind is basically the idiocy of Kyrie Irving.
First dumb thing, and I guess you can lump KD in with this shit too,
Yeah.
is the fact that you have these two retards that are like, you know what, we're on the same level as our coach, so you know we're just gonna take turns being coaches while we're players, you know.
So, to me, it wasn't just the fact that yesterday that's what they said, you know, on the news. It's that then today Kyrie come back and he'd be like, yo, every team I've ever always been on, I'm always the best option.
You know what? I guarantee he's going to be the best option next year. He's going to be the fucking coach. He's going to fucking be like, hey, it's the fourth quarter, give me the ball. And then he misses the shot, and then he takes the dude out. It's like, you should have gave me a better pass, bro. Sit on the bench.
I mean, honestly, like, if I had Kyrie coming at me trying to tell me how to play, I'd be like, dog, you ain't LeBron. You ain't LeBron, man.
My first thing would be like, dude, what a fucking championship. Make it to the championship by yourself. You know what? You and KD, make it to the championship by yourself.
They ain't never making it. They ain't gonna even make it to the finals, bro.
Yeah.
Real. Like, they ain't gonna make it to the finals.
Unless Karis LeVert decides to ball his ass off.
Well,
That's
here's the thing. If I was Karis LeVert, I wouldn't want to play with those motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Like, all those two stupid fucks are gonna do is, like, really just isolate themselves from the rest of the team. I wouldn't want to play with fools like that.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a competitive guy. I want to win when I do play sports, but I don't want to play with fucktards that think they're like better than everybody else when they ain't even like fucking won a ship on their own.
So,
one dude had to leave his team he was loyal to go play for the team that whooped his ass, and the other dude fucking just happened to be on the team he was drafted by when LeBron came back to save his ass.
So I was watching a TED Talk today from a dude named John Wooden. He was Bill Walton's coach.
Yeah, he's pretty. He's like a Hall of Fame coach.
Yeah. So he had 3 rules on his team. The first rule was never be late. The second rule was don't cuss, and the third rule was no player criticizes another player. The reason why he said that is because I'm the head coach, and I'm the person who gets paid to criticize everybody else. So that's not your job. And this concept that these two are trying to go with is like in direct contradiction to that last rule. And if it's something that's coming from a Hall of Fame coach, I think it'd be pretty wise to listen to.
I mean, like I said, it all comes down to the fact you're not LeBron, man. You aren't even the best passer on your team, man.
Yeah.
You don't even have the best eye for offense on your team. You're just a scorer, dude. And any motherfucker that's got the talent you got can just be the scorer like you. It don't take a lot. I mean, look at fucking J.R. Smith. He was a scorer. You know what? It don't take talent, man. J.R. Smith's number 1 knucklehead in the NBA. And he's going to get another ship because of LeBron, because he humbled himself.
Yeah, and shut the fuck up and play this role.
Man, I'm here to play.
But you know what? Since you was talking about pastors and coaches, let's talk about pastors and coaches. Fucking Matt Stafford and fucking Fat Patricia.
Bro, why you gotta be talking about my lines like that, man?
You know, I think you know why. That's not. I feel bad for AD. That dude, or AP, he works his ass off, man, and you can see his facial expressions half the time.
He's like what? He's what? 34, 35 now?
34.
And he came to a team right before the season started as like just an add-on. He's already established himself as the premier running back. And to me, it's just obvious that one, Matt Patricia doesn't know how to fucking coach. Mm-hmm. 2, our offense is a joke. Mm-hmm. Bro, don't get cute. Stop getting cute. You're not fooling anyone. Don't mask the defense on a goal line defense. You don't need to. Don't hide it, man. They're on the 1 yard line, and you're just trying to stop them. Don't be masking that shit.
You know, here's here's one of the things that I'm thinking, right? Because you guys invested a lot of time in him, and it kind of never really panned out for you. Like you said, when you guys had Jim Caldwell's, it was that was probably the best opportunity.
He's the winningest coach we ever had, and we still fired him.
But at this point, if something doesn't happen for your team pretty soon, one, I would consider firing Matt Patricia.
I think he should get fired right now. Even though we won a game, I still feel like they should have fired him because we got down to the red zone multiple times that game, and we couldn't get touchdowns, and all we did was get field goals. All right, I'm glad we won. As a fan of my team, I'm glad we won. But also, as a person, as a fan of a team that went totally defeated a whole year, I want us to get the best pick available this coming year, and that's Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
I say we, before the trade deadline, find a way to package Stafford in a trade and then just start losing.
Full rebuild.
Yeah, go full rebuild. I'm sorry, AP. I'm sorry you signed with this sorry-ass team, but you should have known better as a man that played for the Vikings, who you routinely stomped on and made look like fucking bitches.
Yeah. But on a happier note, I'd like to thank one of our non-sponsors today, Red Bull. They are not a sponsor of this video, and I fucking love drinking this shit.
Just to explain what's going on, every video we're gonna give shout-outs to people that don't sponsor us, just in case you don't understand what we're saying. We're like, I want to thank my non-sponsor. So to piggyback on that, I want to thank my non-sponsor, Puma. Right now, Trey and I, we're rocking out Puma shirts. I'm rocking out my Puma pants and shoes.
My last non-sponsor is probably Wendy's, because they got by far the best spicy chicken sandwich. Fuck Popeyes and Chick-fil-A. Even though I've been with Chick-fil-A a little bit. I've been with both of them, but the Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich is legit.
Yeah, that's not, yeah. And talking about chicken, I'm going to give a shout out to Wingstop, but not because of their chicken, but because of their corn. Their Cajun corn is fucking litty. I guarantee though, they're probably going to discontinue that shit. That's just how it is in the world. Yeah. So, getting back on track.
Right.
No part of our video will be really complete without us talking about dumb bitches.
Yeah.
Girls be getting in the way. They be making your life hard. Me, I'm a single dude. I've been happily single for almost 2 years, and every time I reintroduce myself into the dating community, I regret it.
So I'm actually newly single, and thank God for that. But
that's a trilogy right there. That story. That's a trilogy.
Stick with us, you'll get it eventually.
Yeah.
But one of the things that's kind of crazy for me is even one getting back into the dating game. I'm not a young dude, and the fact that the way that it works to meet people now, especially given the circumstances of the world, is retarded. Just to say that. But the question is the quality of women nowadays. Like, do you ever experience any kind of issues where they just do shit that perplexes you?
So yeah, man. Like even right now, like I got a girl I'm talking to.
Right.
I really don't know how I feel about her. I'll be real. Like sometimes she's really cool, sometimes she's not. But the biggest problem is that this chick be getting so deep into her own fucking head, and instead of talking to me, she reaches out to other people and talks to them. Example, instead of talking to me about her feeling upset that I wasn't giving her enough attention, she hit up my boy Trey and be all like, yo, Hans ain't giving me enough attention, and I want to be around him, but I don't want to be clingy. Okay, first off, don't reach out to him. Reach out to me.
The entirety of the conversation was, I know, just from speaking to you, was the shit that you was looking for. And I spent the whole time, I was like, yo, you should really be talking to Hans about this shit. And I don't know why, she keeps coming to me. And once again, it's not that you can't come to me. I know a different angle than you. But you talk to the person who's digging you down before you come to me about it. That will make sense.
So, I woke up today, and I got that info from you.
Yeah.
You put me in the loop, and that to me is fucking insane. That I ain't even privy to the information about my own goddamn love life.
Yeah.
Like, dude, this is my life. I'm trying to, get to know you, and you don't even talk to me about this shit.
Right.
So I hit her up. I'm like, hey, yo, don't be talking to my boy Trey and, talking about how, you feel this and that way. Just reach out to me. Actually,
let's go.
Yeah, so I told her, I was like, yo, just come on over. Just come on over, we can talk it out.
Right.
So she came over, I kind of was like, blah, 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 talk to me, blah, blah, blah. And then on top of that, there's an issue of like, she still be hanging out with her ex a lot. She's like, he's my best friend.
That shit don't work.
Dude, that shit don't work, man. I guarantee he's trying to get his dick back in, man.
Yeah.
So I told her, I was like, also, if you see any type of shit with me as a future, he is not going to be involved in it. I don't like being around you two when you're together because it's awkward and y'all be like bickering and arguing. And that's just like some negative energy.
It's just kind of crazy. How can you be with somebody for 4 years, it end miserably, and then you guys say, "Oh yeah, we're best friends." And
yo, you ain't best friends. You just fucking retarded.
Yeah.
You just dumb. So I told her, I was like, yo, this is what you need to do if you want to be with me, and if you understand why I don't really be coming at you like with intensity about being with you, it's because I have reservations that you be fucking with this dude that obviously be trying to get back in with you.
Yeah.
So we got done, we talked about it, and I was like, yo, there's only one way for us to settle this.
What was that?
Yo, good old dick down. So, yeah, man, I laid the pipe down. I fucking, we got what was ours coming to us. We worked it out, and I felt better. I think she felt better. I mean, at least like sexual release wise.
Yeah.
And that was it. That was it. And what's funny is like we're on this case bitches, so we have a female request to have a conversation about things that involve women and craziness. I'm not too informed about the subject myself.
Dr. Dre.
Yeah, Dr. Dre.
Going through a divorce, and his ex-wife is requesting, I believe it's $1.5 million a month in spousal support.
Okay, so now before we get started on this shit, now is she requesting that because she feels she's owed that money for like taking care of their what she got? They got like 4 kids together.
I think she's just an unstable creature, and she's not mentally there. I know she was asking for something for like $300,000 a month for like a wardrobe allowance.
Yo, what the fuck kind of clothes you wearing? Liquid gold?
Yeah, but here's the thing. It's even past that. She was asking for $100,000 a month for fucking charity donations.
Yo, that charity's herself, right?
Yeah,
as a tax write-off. That's what I do.
It's the charity of her fucking pussy.
Yo, so now that's funny to me. Now she was also saying she needed the money for security because she's been with Dre, she's like famous and people know who she is.
Yeah, I have no fucking clue who she is.
I could in a crowd, I wouldn't even be able to tell you who Dre is.
Yeah, like he could walk right past me. I'd be like,
yeah,
that dude kind of look like somebody I know. I just keep walking.
I'm a bit of a hip hop head. I like the music. I like the industry. I like to believe more times than not that people that are relevant right now know who they are. And whoever this bitch is, I just don't know who you are.
I could care less. She could move in next door to me, and I would never know who the fuck she was.
Yeah, man. And I think what it is she wants the security to do that fake I'm important shit. Because let's be real, man. You see someone walking around with like 15 bodyguards all up on him, you be like, yo, that must be someone.
Yeah, she's fucking important, man.
Yeah, man. And that's what's even crazier is we talked with someone. We talked with someone today about this, and we try to explain that they be trying to do that fake famous shit with the bodyguards, and they just were like, no, that's not a thing. I've never heard of that. I'm like, then you've never obviously tried to play the game.
Yeah.
That fake people be doing that fake famous shit.
I don't know. I think in the end, motherfuckers be tripping, and I think that's really what it all comes down to. Yeah, I'm not really gonna go too deep into their situation because I don't know all the details. To be honest, I don't even know why they're getting divorced, but I could care less. Knowing about him or knowing about her doesn't really make me any money.
Yeah,
so,
it's just
they wanted us to talk about it, so we talked about it. There you go.
Yeah,
that's
man.
my thoughts.
I guess all we got to say now is that if you like our channel, watch it. If you don't watch it. If you want to subscribe.